So the course is called Case Studies in American Diplomacy, and it is divided into three parts. In the first part, we look at broad trends in the world that any state is going to have to confront in crafting its diplomacy. The second part, we look at some case studies from the past of American foreign policy and American diplomacy, such as the opening to China, the American response to the Arab Spring.
He really taught the course in a very great, intricate way, and we focused on case studies each week. That really made it really easy to focus on individual parts of the U.S. government and the U.S.'s foreign relations.
And then the third part of the course, and the most important part for me, is a simulation that the students engage in that is a meeting of the National Security Council centered on a crisis or an event in the world, designed to give the president some recommendations as to how to proceed.
We also need to consider that there is a very large population of indigenous people who might be resistant.
The students play roles. They have specific roles to play. It takes place in real time. They're very realistic scenarios that were created by the Model Diplomacy Program of the Council on Foreign Relations.
Of the ability for it to stand services, or are we aware of that?
I cannot speak for the other open countries, but we do know Saudi Arabia could give also.
And at the end of that, the president makes decisions that the students then analyze.
Number of people involved. I can't make a decision on something when I don't know what the scale and the scope is.
And yeah, it was very fun to do the National Security Council meeting simulation, because it really gave us a good look at how the National Security Council works and the individual roles that each member plays in the meeting.
Yep, that's hard, huh? You notice what's going on here? She wants to make a decision with really good information, and it doesn't exist.
And so we go from a very general, broad perspective to some specific case studies to one single event that is very real for the students because they're playing roles that give them some real world experience in how difficult it can be and how necessary it is, though, nonetheless, to make decisions in a world that's changing rapidly and is filled with unknowns.